So setting up your Edmodo account is very quick and easy to do. One thing that I do want to remind you of is you will need your access code for your hour. It is important that you are in the appropriate hour, otherwise it's going to be very difficult for me to grade your work and get it entered into the grade book itself. So these are the access codes for each particular hour. Please make sure you copy down the correct code. Once you have that code, you're going to go back to the Edmodo site, which you can find either by just simply Google searching Edmodo, or it is edmodo.com. Once you have that code, you're going to click on this little link down here, which doesn't really appear to be a link, but it actually is. So we're going to click on that, and now we need to enter in our code. For the sake of the argument, I'm going to use first hour just as an example, but if you have any other hour, this is exactly the same thing. So first hour's code is F5F SJB, and I'm going to enter that. Once I'm in here, I am going to need to provide just a little bit of information, but you don't need to provide too much information. So for my sample here, I'm going to use the name Timbuk2. I don't know if you've heard of Timbuk2, but that's what I'm using. We then need to create a username. Your username, I want to be your first and last name. Please don't use any other name. I don't want you to be creative here, otherwise I have no idea who you are. So here's an example. If my name is Timbuk2, notice that there are no spaces in between my first and last name. Then select the password and retype your password just to make sure that you have it right, and then enter the classroom. Now you're entered into the classroom, and this is what your screen should look like. I do have a quiz posted right now over the syllabus. That's more or less just to get you familiarized with how to use the quiz, and we'll be doing that portion together. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or stop by my classroom in the morning.